Okay, here we go, I guess. So, I was asked about character designs. I don't know what I can say as far as tips. I guess just go with the flow, really. Like, sorry for, like, the constant changes in ears and stuff. I do it a lot. Oh, but that's one thing. You just, like, mess around with whatever, and if it doesn't look good, just change it. Like, I did. Okay, you kind of gotta merge those. Alright. So you kind of just go with whatever seems right, and if something seems weird, like, I don't know, maybe that, and then you think, hey, maybe green would look good with brown. And then it ends up looking kind of funky like this. That doesn't look terrible, but I don't know. How about we try putting that on a character so I can show you what I mean. We're going to just quickly give that thing a stubtail. It wasn't going to be any important thing, I made it for this. So, alright. Oh, crap. Okay, so try not to put your palettes on your line layers, that causes problems. See, now it's up there. Alright. Pull that down. Make that invisible for a second. Sorry, you don't really need to watch this part, but it's like, I guess handy. Alright, I'll block that. Alright, now we're good. So, if I was going to make a character off of this, I'd honestly say just go with whatever seems like a good idea. So I just kind of pick a random color, not character, one track mind. Okay. Pick a random color, not really as random, just kind of, I would want to go with a different shade than the base color. That way it actually fits and isn't all wonky. You don't want a wonky character. Also, usually if it does, let me try and get a good example. If it's just extremely similar, say we're going to give it socks like this, which aren't terrible, so. Alright. See, this is at strength 10. If it kind of does that number, it's probably a little too close in shade. A lot of times it is. But sometimes you just want to go with it. Sometimes. Not always. Definitely not always. A lot of times I've done that and I just did it anyway and it didn't look good. So I ended up not ever posting those to the Adopt account. That sucked. But I mean, like, if the color is too close and kind of does that when it's on 10, then I wouldn't use it excessively. I'd keep uses of that color to a minimum. Sorry for my weird talking. I talk weird. I'm actually going to change this to subtitles so that you can't even hear my voice. My apologies for that. I just don't like... Yeah. Sorry for being awkward. Sorry for also saying sorry constantly. That really doesn't help to listen to a design thing. Oh, I didn't really explain what I just did there. Sorry about that, but, oh, I did it again. Anyways, so I just kind of did what felt right. And what felt right at the time was just kind of like outline it. But a lot of times that doesn't look good completely outlined, which you will see if I do this. I don't know if I still have that color selected. I'm going to fix it in a second. But just to give you a general idea of what I mean, it doesn't really look as good to me when I do that as it does when I just keep it like that. Because that's like, it's not a lot. And it's not kind of like a odd looking border.